Okay, I gotta admit, here we are. We've been in Florida for several weeks, running around here in t-shirts and shorts and flip-flops and going to the pool. And this is the middle of November. And I'm about to trade all of this for this. Our annual trip to the mountains here at the Smoky Mountains. We love coming up here every year around Christmas, see all the lights here around Pigeon Forge, crossing over the mountain. Enjoy the video. We're going to show you some of Dollywood. We're going to head over to the casino and have some fun. We're going to have a blast here. Come on. Getting ready to cross into Tennessee. This is our annual fall trip to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, all the above. Love coming up here this time of year. Coming down the Interstate 40 is a little bit scary sometimes. Boy, it is tight, dragging the Hillbilly Hilton down there. Made it to our Sevierville exit. Right there's the bean plant. That's Bush Beans. Somewhere they've got that Bush Beans secret recipe hid over there. And I love these country roads. Being raised in West Virginia sort of reminds me of being back home. Nice time of year to be out. Hey, we're sneaking into Sevierville the back way. Coming in. Our campground that we stay at used to be the River Plantation, if you're familiar with it. We're right above the Governor's Crossing. It has now changed hands. It is the Sun Outdoors plant. So it's a nice big campground. We love coming there because it's fairly close to all the amenities. Big, nice, wide campsites. We're actually in a pull-through site here. My Cedar Creek fit nicely, and got the old Ford pulled in front. Nice place. This time of year at anywhere in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, it's just a neat place to be. And I love one day to come to the flea market. It's a big indoor, but this time of year don't have a whole lot outdoors. It's a big indoor deal. They have got everything you can think of, and then some of the booths a little bit crazy. This one has got fudge, and you can buy knives, and you can buy pocketbooks. So they got a little bit of everything you can think of it. It's scattered, and most of it's all in one booth. Take a look at this one here. You can get earrings, you can get jewelry, you can get there's rings you can wear. Oh, and by the way, we got pork rinds too. So a little bit of everything scattered through that one. This one's even better. You can buy signs. You can hang one up in front of your camper. Hey, we got flags too. And we got a little bit of signage. Oh, and hey, we got 30-06s hanging on the wall. You need a gun? Yeah, you can get your sign and get your gun all in the same place. It was a huge flea market. We like coming and sort of kicking through the market and just seeing what all they've got on display. Just a good way to kill a day. Hey, we're headed down into Pigeon Forge there. There you can see there's the Wax Museum, and you know who that is hanging off there. That's not me. That's King Kong. He's been hanging off that building for a while there. He is huge. When you take a look at him there, he's big enough to be holding a plane there, and then at night they've got him all lit up, so that's pretty cool. Pretty neat to see when you come through there. We're headed over to the island next to Margaritaville there. You can see the big sky wheel there in the background, and it is beautiful at night, the way all the lights change on it there. I just never did. My buddy Keith and his and Sissy always go with us down to Pigeon Forge in the fall of the year. He's always begged me to get on that thing and ride. He'll ride it by himself. I haven't mustered up to get on that thing. It's just a little bit too high for me. But you never know. When we go down with Keith and Sissy, we have a blast. And when we get together, there he is. Keith's my Pigeon Forge and casino buddy. And we carry on and we have a blast together there. You never know what we're going to get into down there, but we do have a blast. Here's one of the pieces that's on display there at the island, and if you'll look at it, that thing is welded together with nuts and bolts and tools and scrap pieces from everything you can think of. It's fascinating to sit and watch to see what all it is. These are the musical water squirts like they've got at the Bellagio out in Vegas, and it does play the music. I don't think I caught up to a whole lot of music here, but it is fascinating to sit and watch how they've got it timed out, especially at night. They do the lights with the songs and the music and the water that sort of goes along with the music, and that's pretty neat. You can sit, they got chairs all around it there where you can sit and watch about everything they do. Paula Dean's restaurant's in the background there. Lots of things to do. If you've never been to the island there and around Margaritaville, it's pretty interesting to see all the things. There's the old Smoky Moonshine plant. They do samples in there, but I was driving, so I didn't do any of that. There's the Margaritaville. They've got a real nice hotel there that you can stay right at the island there. Of course, we had dinner at Mel's Diner, and that was a cool place to go into. Headed out on the boulevard there, cruising right through. You can see the Titanic there to the right. A lot of cool stuff there in Pigeon Forge. As we head up through the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, of course we're headed over the mountains of Cherokee. Every year we come through here, everybody's parked on the side of the road. They got a couple of trails here, and I'm not sure if they're just wanting to feed the bears with their buddies or what the deal is, but there's hundreds of cars parked here, and they're out in this cold weather hiking those trails out through the mountains. I guess not one of my things to do. And everybody says, toot the horn when you go through the tunnel, Pat. I didn't do it, but everybody does when you come through. We're cruising over the mountain, headed over to Cherokee. We're going to the, going to the casino. This is one beautiful drive up through here. This time of year, it would probably be even prettier in the fall when the leaves are changing, but most of them are down when we come across. Just one of those things. I was raised in West Virginia, and this is a beautiful thing for everybody to see, but you know, we see this kind of scenery in West Virginia all the time. So if you like coming to the Smokies, look at that. I used to see that every day in West Virginia. So take a trip up through the almost heaven of West Virginia if you want to see some mountains too. It's almost the same view for what we're seeing here at the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Almost heaven. Okay, we're going to head on over the hill. We're headed down to Cherokee. This is downtown Cherokee. It really hasn't changed much through the years. They say, of course I wasn't around back in the day, but they say that the city of Cherokee sort of looks just like it did 40 or 50 years ago. It's a cool little place. When you top over the hill, you can see, look at that on the left, that is one huge casino. Harris Casino there in Cherokee, and they've added onto it, and it's huge. And that's where I always started singing the song, "Luck be a lady tonight." That's me singing, and Keith loves to hear me sing that song. Strolling through the casino. We have a lot of fun coming over once a year, and we give a little money, and they take a little money from us. And this is one of the games I was getting just a little bit lucky on there. And wow. And after all that gambling, it's time to eat. Let's see what we can have up here.
All he's got to do is video.
We'll get a sandwich here. So we're gonna be good luck after lunch. Good luck, everybody. That's right.
Be with you
Tonight.
and always.
This is Keith, my gambling buddy here. We've lost enough money to almost pay for the carpet in this joint.
Yeah, buddy.
But we're having fun. Yeah, we've had fun here at the casino. Won a little bit and gave a little bit back, and mostly had a lot of fun. Now it's time to cross back over the Smoky Mountains, back over to Gatlinburg, and over to the camper there at Pigeon Forge. See what we can get into it. I'll show you some of those beautiful Christmas lights on our way back. Hey, as we were leaving Cherokee, getting ready to cross over the mountains, the big, they got an elk crossing there, and we were just lucky enough that all the ladies auxiliary was coming down out of the mountains to feed in the fields. Pretty neat to see all the elk that close. We were actually just leaving out and rolled the window down to get a couple of good shots for you. Pretty neat. There's quite a few of those elk that they brought in 20 years ago. And as we leave Cherokee, headed back over the mountain toward our camper there in Pigeon Forge. I want to thank you for watching our video. We always have a blast coming down with Keith and Sissy in the fall there. They enjoyed the lights and the atmosphere and a little bit of fun over at the casino. Here's where our next video is going to take us. We'll show you some shots of some past trips here, and we always enjoy going there too. We always love going to Dollywood. Hey, again, thank you for watching. Leave me a comment below if you haven't subscribed to us. Click the subscribe button there. Click on the like button there too if you like it, and tell us about any of the trips you've made to Pigeon Forge. Again, we'll see you next Thursday night, and as we'll always tell you, God bless you.